Hey friends, Sarah Gosen here with the Mama Boss, where we help women launch their businesses, grow their businesses, and ultimately be successful in business. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about digging into your business idea. How do you know once you decide that you're going to start a business? Because sometimes it's a matter of knowing I don't want to do this job anymore and I don't like working for this person. I don't like really working for anyone, to decide that I'm going to start a business. And I have done things from MLMs to retail to financial to fitness to service-based industry. You name it, I've probably done something in that realm, right? So with that, digging down into your idea. How do you know if it's a good idea? How do you know if you can make money at it? All of these things. So we really have to, when you have this business idea, what I want you to do is I want you to write it down. And what I recommend doing, especially when you're okay, I'm gonna embark on this entrepreneur thing, I wanna start a business, brain dump all of your business ideas. Brain dump them all, okay? So write them all down. It could be 20 ideas, it could be 30 ideas, it could be 40 ideas, it could be 200 ideas. But I want you to brain dump them all on the page, okay? So you're gonna brain dump your business ideas. And then once you brain dump your business ideas, I want you to dial it down, okay? So when you're dialing your business ideas down, I want you to number the things 1 through 5 that interest you, okay? So just the top 5 ideas that are interesting to you, 1 through 5. This is the most interesting to me. I could see myself doing this, right? Once upon a time, I thought I wanted to start a coffee shop until I worked at a coffee shop. And then I decided I don't want to start a coffee shop. I can't get behind that. That's not a business that excites me, okay? And oftentimes as we're starting a business or going into this entrepreneur space, kind of throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. Sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't, right? So throwing shit at the wall, seeing what sticks. So you've got your brain dump, you've dialed it down, 1 through 5. These are the things that interest me the most. And then what I want you to do with those 5 things is I want you to narrow it down even further, okay? So as you're narrowing it down even further, there's 3 questions I want you to ask yourself. Is there a market for it? Is there someone out there that is going to buy this? That's because if you don't have buyers, you don't have a business. Period, end of story, right? That's why businesses fail, is because they don't have buyers. So is there someone out there? Is there a market for it? Is there someone who's gonna pay you money for this thing? So that's first, okay? Second, is it profitable? So there is someone out there who's gonna pay you money for this thing, but will it be enough to cover your overhead, right? So if you're looking at products, what are the margins on those products? Is it a 5% margin? Is it a 50% margin? Is it a 100% margin? You need to know what your margins are. You need to know if it's profitable, right? So one of the things that you can even look at, so if you look at say the coaching business, right? Actually, I'll just go with the fitness business. So if you're looking as a personal trainer to make a livable wage, you have to charge more to cover your advertising expenses. So you have to charge more than your hourly rate to cover your advertising expenses, to cover your overhead of your lights and business, to cover the toilet paper, to cover all of that other stuff, your cell phone. So you need to make sure that it is profitable. So is it marketable? So do you have buyers? And is it profitable to be in this business? Okay, those are pretty good. If the answer is no and no, go to the next idea, okay? And the third thing that you really need when starting a business, is there a need? Is this something that's needed? Is this something that's wanted? Is there a hole in the market that I can fill? If you're looking to get into the service industry, is there a certain way that I do things that other people aren't doing it? And I could really serve that need, right? Is there that? So, is it marketable? Do you have buyers? Is it profitable? Can you make money? And 3, is there a need? Is there a need? Because otherwise, it's just like the typewriter. I'm sure people could make money selling typewriters, but there's not a need for them, right? There was once upon a time, but there's not anymore. So those are things that we need to suss out as we're deciding what kind of business we want to start. So biz ideas, brain dump them. Put them all out there, dial it down 1 through 5. Do these things interest me? And what's interesting about doing this whole 1 through 5 thing, what you will find is the thing that is number 1 on your list that you're like, yes, I want to do this, there's probably no profit in it, or it's not marketable. So this is really exciting, and I am so excited to be doing more of these videos for you. Try to deliver some value. If you liked this, feel free to give us a like. Head over and follow us on The Mama Boss on Instagram. You can also find us on Facebook at The Mama Boss with Sarah Gosen. And you can also friend me on Facebook or like my own personal page on Instagram, which is at Sarah Gosen. So I'm super, super excited to be bringing you these videos, to be delivering content to you. And if this is interesting to you, make sure to give us a like, give us a comment, give us a share.